But yeah, I thought that was interesting. I'm all for it. I say if these motherfuckers were using that shit, fucking punish them. But here's the thing. Like, everybody fucking exploited this shit, and they're all throwing a big fit because they're like, what are they gonna do? You shouldn't punish us for something that we were able to do in the game. If we shouldn't have been able to do it, then you shouldn't have had it in your game. It shouldn't have been possible to do in your game if you weren't supposed to do it. And it's like, oh, okay, well, let's change that to a fucking way that makes sense in the real world. If someone leaves their door open and you go into their house and steal all of their stuff, you could sit there and say, oh, well, if they didn't leave their door open, I wouldn't have fucking went into their house and stole all their shit.
That's kind of true,
so,
though.
ipso facto, I'm completely fucking immune from a crime. And it's like, no, it's still a crime. That person might not have done things right, but it's still a fucking crime and you're an idiot. What?
Oh, no, it is a crime, but I totally agree with... they shouldn't have left their door open.
No, that's what I was saying. You know, but... you're still committing a crime. That doesn't alleviate the fact that you're doing something wrong. You knew it was wrong, and you still fucking did it. You knew it wasn't the way the game was supposed to be intended to, or wasn't intended to be played. And you still fucking did it, thinking that there was no ramification for it. So
now, I would say that they should punish future people that try to exploit that same thing, but the first few people that did it had no fucking clue what they were doing.
No.
No,
because then you're allowing the people who exploited it to begin with to still go about their business with exploited gear. Right?
But the original person who found it, who didn't mean to find it, should not be punished.
Okay.
Take the gear from them, but don't, frickin' nerf their character.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're thinking of doing, is taking the gear away. I think that they should go a little bit further than that, and hey, you exploited it. Because here's the thing: it's for the Falcon thing, the
it's the incursion.
Lost.
Yeah, the incursion. Yeah. So there are people who just farm the fuck out of a glitch in the game and got a whole bunch of gear out of it. So now they are completely, because remember, the gear you get in there is the fucking gear sets. So now they're all gear setted up, and...
So the gear sets I'm fine with them taking from people.
Exactly. See, that's what they should do. But, to another extent, if you have fucking a whole bunch, if you have like 50 fucking sets of that gear because you farmed it, I think that you should have something happen to you. You should have your account locked out for 3 days or something, like they said they were going to do. The first showing of cheating, you get 3-day suspension, pretty much. I agree with that. I think that's what they should do. If they can prove without a shadow of doubt, and remember, in this new world, this new fucking amazing world, people stream. They can easily look up and see if people were streaming.
If I ever cheated, they would know. Yeah, absolutely.
They could easily go through some of those streams, and I mean, they have to keep that type of data. How many people went into the incursions? How many people did this? They have to have that type of data. They go in, they see the names, they see who fucking did that shit wrong, and boom, there you go. You make an example out of the few that you can. If you can only get a few, you make a fucking example out of them, and it'll keep people from doing it in the future. I'm all about fucking making an example of people. All about it.
Well, here's the thing that I don't get, because every time a game comes out, especially a multiplayer, heavily based multiplayer game like Halo 5 or fucking the Call of Duties or whatever, exploits are found. They're always found, they're always exploited, and they're always called cheating, and they're always punished by the people that design the game. So anybody playing this acting like they're all surprised, like, oh, well, how are we supposed to know? This shit's been happening for a decade. You fucking know.
Yeah.
You know that you were gaming the system.
Even me and Brian gamed the system on Halo Master Chief Collection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When we would skip over certain parts of the map.
No, see, that's a little bit different. If you're doing a par, or not a par score, the speed run, they have that shit in there for that purpose. That's not...
No, I'm talking about, to find certain things.
Huh? You lost me. To my knowledge, I haven't done anything wrong.
No, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying we've gamed that system. But you're right. They maybe have that built in for a reason.
And when you're talking about like COD and stuff like that, that's the reason I stopped playing first-person shooters multiplayer. I will not go back to playing Call of Duty or any of those games because cheating ran rampant in those. If they fixed it to where they actually punish people, that's great. But from what I can remember, they pretty much like Treyarch or whoever said like, yeah, people are cheating. It's too bad. We can't do shit about it. What are we gonna do? Ban everybody who cheats? We wouldn't have anyone play in our game. It's like,
nobody would
wow,
play the game. Yeah.
Fucking great way to like give customer service. You fucking pogues. You complete assholes.
Whereas like Microsoft and 343 is like, if you're cheating, you're done. We'll ban you from this fucking game. We don't care.
Yeah, you already paid for it. We ain't giving your money back, fucktard.
Yeah. No, but I mean, especially something like because Halo for a while was it almost like the esports genre. Halo was for the go-to shooter for a very long time until Call of Duty took over. So Halo took that shit really seriously. If you exploit this game and find a cheat in it, we want to know and fix it because it's supposed to be a competition level game.
Oh yeah, weren't they giving out like money prizes or something like that? Like if you find a glitch, you bring it to our attention, we'll give you a one-time fucking payout or something like that for finding it so that we can fix it. I don't know if they did it, but somebody was doing that. And that sounds like I wouldn't do that. If someone found a glitch in your shit and they could possibly fix it even, I wouldn't give them a one-time payout. I'd offer them a fucking job because obviously they can do shit that the people you are paying couldn't figure out.
I wouldn't be surprised if they've hired like gamers before to be like, show me how you found that exploit. Okay, now try it on our new product. See if you can. Because wouldn't you? These people that are finding exploits are people that hunt for shit like this. Like, it's not an accident.